Hello everybody, welcome to Equals and Alternatives, episode 16. I am your host, Mike Vacanti, and today we are reviewing Panera's Fuji Apple Chicken Salad. Fuji? I think that's how you say it, Fuji. We have in the 550 calorie range for both the Panera salad and the King Burger. Chicken, tomato, onion, apples, like a creamy dressing. It actually looks pretty good. Oh yeah, the dressing's very thick. An apple flavor. It's a tasty dressing. Against our King Burger, which has, it's kind of dinky looking actually. Right here. Bread, meat, cheese, bread, meat, mustard, some kind of mayonnaise, lettuce, onion. Doesn't look amazing to me, to be honest. And I'm actually not gonna take a bite of this because my buddy Tyler upstairs is on a dirty bulk, as I like to call it. He is a naturally very thin, a little bit raily type guy who is looking to put on some mass. And so we have him eating everything in sight and training 4 days per week. So this is Ty's bonus lunch coming his way. But let's get into this. What's going on here? First, this wins. So often on the show, we'll take this seemingly healthy food, which does have more calories than most people are used to. And if you are the type of person or you know someone who will get a salad just because you think salad equals healthy without looking at the ingredients, dried fruit, nuts, thick dressings, things that add up very quickly in calories, then you need to be aware of what's going on in here. However, if you know, hey, let's get the pecans out of there. Let's have cheese, but only go half on the dressing. If you make those modifications to make your salad higher protein per calorie, or just keeping your protein source, keeping the chicken in here, and doing something to reduce the fat and carb content a little bit, then you're on point. But, like I was saying, we usually say, oh, this is equal to this, and calorically they are. But what is going on here is, A, we have more protein in the Panera salad. There are 2 patties and some cheese on this thing. I almost feel bad giving this to Ty now. There are 2 patties and a slice of cheese, and it only adds up to 19 grams of protein, which is pathetic. Like, that means that these patties are super fatty, right? Red meat you can get from 70% up to 93% lean, and this is not a lean cut of patty. 2, so outside of the protein, which is obviously better here, volume. And what I mean by volume is, look at all, like, this is huge. Put this next to my face. Like, this is like 2 of my heads in salad form. And if we only go half dressing and there's some cheese in here, if we ditch the cheese or the pecans, we'll say we can keep 1 of those. This is actually going to be a pretty good option. The volume helps keep us more full. So if we eat this and count the 550 calories, we eat this and count the 530 calories, we're going to be eating again or hungrier again sooner after eating this than something that is more food, more vegetables, keeps us full, food in our stomach. For our alternative, I actually I just ordered what I wanted for lunch, to be honest. Like, I don't know that those macros are right, and I will post the correct macros with my fancy YouTube technology, but I ordered the Thai chicken salad because it sounded good. I got the dressing on the side, and apparently it comes with a dressing and a peanut sauce. So I have 2 dressings and 2 peanut sauces. I can't even imagine what that would add up to if it were all on here. A lot of fat and some carbs too. Chicken, I'm gonna pick off these little wonton sticks because I don't think they're that good. They're not value add for me, and they're just carbs and fat. Edamame pieces. Red pepper and lettuce, obviously, and then some nuts. So I clean this out so it's basically chicken and vegetables, and then I add a little bit of the stuff I like, which is gonna be about half of one of these peanut dressings and a third of the dressing. Okay, so adding those in, I'll go on their website and do some math and put the real numbers up, but that is my guess. And it might actually be a little bit higher protein because we have edamame and chicken, so maybe the protein's in like the 35 to 36 gram range. But yeah, that's our alternative. Now, price is one other thing to note here. $5 for this in the middle of Manhattan. I imagine there's a Burger King right by my parents' house in Bloomington, Minnesota. I would imagine that I can get this thing for $3.29 there, whereas these were each $9.99. So 5 to 10, assuming the price ratio anywhere else is going to be the same between these two big brands. This costs double what this costs, which is a factor. Like, you have to make eating smart and making good decisions a priority. And I'm not saying that's easy, but it's something that we all need to do, okay? But it's worth noting that this is cheaper, okay? All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Question of the day. What is your favorite fast food? Chipotle right here, for taste or macros or whatever else. I guess KFC was always up there on my list too. In high school, we had open lunch during finals, and we would always go to Kentucky Fried Chicken once we were juniors and seniors and allowed to go off campus. So I have fried chicken in my veins and really like it, and their biscuits with honey, it's really good. Favorite fast food, you go. That's it. Remember, your body's still counting macros, even if you're not.